Hi everybody, it's Joanne here with a work in progress, and in this video I want to share with you some of the items that I have picked up recently for resale on eBay. I just do these videos hopefully to provide some information for you on those that are reselling or thinking about it, on some things that you might want to look out for or be wary of, which is at least one of the things that I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I have a bunch of notes made down here on a tablet, so you have to forgive me because I will be looking down frequently. So what I did was I went ahead and did research on all of the items that I'm going to show you, so I can tell you if I found them, what they're listed for, and if any have sold recently and what the sales were. So let's get started with, of course, a Starbucks mug. In this case, a tumbler. I thought this was just really pretty. I did not see a tumbler, travel tumbler like this listed on eBay with the same graphics. So I can't give information, even for myself, on what has sold and what has been listed on this particular one, but fingers crossed for it. Let's see here. What do we have next? I have a Pyrex mug. Just have to find it in my box, and it's just a single mug. This is the butterfly gold pattern. I'm sure those of you that thrift for Pyrex know of this pattern. And let's see, a single, oh, and this is called the D handle. I did learn that because I'm trying to learn more as I go along. And this is listed anywhere between, for a single mug, $1.25 and $11.99. There were a couple of sold recently for $3.98 to $4.95. So I will be looking for these again if I can find them. Okay, these are, I'm not good on Plush. I thought I would give some of them a try. I know some people make a killing on Plush because they know what they're doing. These I picked up at the bins when I was with my daughter a while back. So they're kind of an experiment. I'm not sure that I would pay any kind of full price on them. But this is a Donald Duck plush, as you can see. And he may have some age to him. He was made in Vietnam. You can see his tag right there. And they're all over the place. Listed prices for this little guy. Solds are all over the place as well. And they range from $4.50 to $9.77. I don't think I would do this again. Let's see. Next is another plush, and this is a Paddington Bear. And this was put out by Kohl's. If you shop at Kohl's, you know, when you first go into the store, usually at the entrances they have plushes that they are selling for their Kohl's Cares. It might be for kids, I'm not sure. But I picked up this little guy and listed, oh sorry, cut off his head. Listed, he goes anywhere from $6 to $15.99. And there was one sold at auction for $1.99, and then another sold regular price for $7.99. Again, just because I don't know plushes, I think I will personally stay away from them. This is cool. And I thought this was going to be kind of original, but there are several of them listed. And it is this. I'm venturing to guess this is from the 70s. This absolutely cool ice bucket. It has the lid with it. It is from Owens Corning fiberglass. And I don't think there were no markings on the bottom of it. That's what the label looked like on the inside. So this guy listed in this same pattern between $5 and $20, and in a similar pattern, but not the exact same one that I have, sold for about $9. So I thought it was kind of cool. So we'll see how it does. I kind of like getting what I consider to be unusual and quirky kind of pieces. Let's see, what do we have next? We have I have a Pyrex. This is a divided casserole. And those of you that collect may recognize the pattern. It is called Dandelion Duet. It was a promotional piece. And let's see here, listed anywhere from $15.99 to $22 and then sold $6.79 to $10. So I actually passed this up a couple of times when I was in the thrift store, and then I went back and looked at it again and realized what great shape it was in. So I thought I would give it a try. Mostly the Pyrex that I personally stick to are the lids, but I need to start branching out a bit. Then these, I thought these were absolutely beautiful when I saw them in this store. They are from, let me show you the pattern first. I thought they were gorgeous. They're from Metlocks. They are vintage, made in California. And these are the bread plates. It's called Sculptured Grapes. And two of them, and I have 5. 2 of them, a set sold for, is listed currently for $11.98, and 1 sold for best offer, which we don't know what that was. And along with those, let me see, I also found 2 mugs with the same pattern on it. And let's see here. Listed $8.95 and none have sold. So we'll see what happens. I just loved the pattern on it. Then we have, where do we go down to next here? Oh, these I had been on the lookout for and was really hoping that they were going to command more money than they do. And perhaps it's a different style. It is a Starbucks mug. And as you can see, this one is from Boston. Oops, there we go. Boston. And it has different pictures of iconic Boston landmarks. And they call it the City Scenes series. Now there's also a series that they put out that I think it's called You Are Here. Now maybe those are the ones that command a higher price than these. And this is a substantial size mug. Right now, this particular one is listed for $13, and there were none sold with this particular design on it. So we will see what happens with that one. I am running out of room here, folks. Did that. This is a gorgeous Bible. This is a Bible that I picked up by Thomas Kincaid, the graphics anyway. It is in pristine condition. I found this listed anywhere, this is crazy, from $7.70 to $89.99. Okay. Now the solds, I don't think that person's going to get $89.99 out of theirs. Solds were from $6.50 to $18.50. So I fell in love with this. There's no markings in it. There's no writings in it. So I was very happy to pick this up, and hopefully it will find a new home. Let's see. Okay, this is something that I will not get again. It's the Turvis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The Turvis mugs, the tumblers. Not that I won't get the Turvis again, but I think this Schuts may have been something that was done particularly for this company. I did find a company by this name, but I could not find any Turvis tumblers, traveler tumblers, that had this logo inside of it. So as I said, I found none listed, I found none sold. So in retrospect, before I pick these mugs up again, I will do research in the store if I can to see if this was something special made. Oh, I am so hot right now. I'm standing over my dishwasher. It's drying and the heat is killing me. Let me see, what else? Oh, these were so cute. I had to get them. Somebody is going to like these that has a really good, fun sense of humor. So these are 2 mugs for a couple. I like his beard. I like her butt. Okay, so I picked them up, like I said, as a set. They're going to be sold as a set. And let's see, I was able to find, what does that say? The set listed for $40. I'm not going to ask anywhere near that. And pre-owned sold, which these are, for $10. So I just thought they were fun and quirky. So I got them. Let me see. What do we have next on our list to share with you? Oh, this I picked up at an estate sale. Thought it was super pretty. It's quite heavy. And it is this Praying Hands wall plaque. It was made in West Germany. And it's by an artist called Albrecht Dürer. And I found one just like this on eBay, but without the kind of green modeling that this one has, listed for $20. And I did find one that sold for $14.50, but it did not, again, have this green on it. I just thought it was super, super pretty. So I am hoping that that gets a wonderful new home. I have a set of wooden praying hands that my mom had over her front door for years when I was growing up, and she gave them to me. So they are hanging in my home here in North Carolina over my front door, just like my mom had them. So that was a little bit nostalgic. Different, you know, this is either a brass or bronze, and mine are wood, but still brings you back. Now this I thought might be kind of unusual. I'm not sure that it is. It's a Pyrex Lid, and it is a G5C. I got it primarily because of the color. It's called lime green. And let's see, listed anywhere from 10 to 20 and sold on a best offer of $15. So we don't know what that was. They had two of them actually at the store, and I'm so glad I followed my own rule. When I was in the checkout, I was just kind of running my fingers across here, which you do have to be careful with glass, and I found a huge chunk out of it, which I didn't see visually. So check your pieces, everybody. There is nothing worse than getting excited over finding a piece at the thrift store to bring it home and find it damaged. Oh, these are super cool. This is a pair of brass bookends. There are two of them here. I'm going to try and get that so you can see that. They are from the U.S. Naval Academy. I just fell in love with these when I found them. There are none listed anywhere on eBay. And I couldn't even find them in just doing a plain old Google search. So I just love these, and I hope they go to someone who is really going to appreciate them. Then this set is adorable, and if it doesn't sell, I won't be too upset. There are three pieces to this, and it is from Cracker Barrel back in 1997. It's called the, let me see, where is it? The Daisy, oh, Darling Daisy print. Beautiful little daisies with the gingham print here. So my set that I got was the butter dish, the sugar bowl with the lid, and it has a gold spoon inside, and the creamer. They are all in pristine condition. I was so excited. I did pay up for them because I really, really do like the pieces. And like I said, if they don't sell, I'll be happy to keep them. I did not find anything listed on eBay with that whole set. I did find the creamer and sugar new in the package for $10. I also found a mug, a single mug with that pattern for $8. And then there was a napkin holder for $15. None of this particular pattern has sold. We'll see. Then this is something that is outside of my comfort zone, but I thought I would go ahead and give it a try. And it is this large and rather heavy mid-century modern gooseneck light with a, oh, it has, I'm sorry, it has a wooden base on it. And I was not able to find this particular light, excuse me, listed. But I did find out that it is made from Chicago Art Specialty Company. And there are similar ones that are listed on eBay now. Prices are kind of all over. I did find one that sold on Etsy, this exact same one. And I have no idea how much it's sold for because it's already sold and that information has been taken down. So this is a trial for me. So we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. This is a lesson learned. This is a brass, I thought it was kind of cute. I'll hold off from blinding you, pocket change. Now, the lesson learned on this one, after I cleaned it a bit, you can see those black marks there. They're actually pock marks from the brass being so tarnished. So lesson to me, and hopefully it will be something for you guys as well. If you see that black mark, this is, I did not clean this part here. If you see anything like a really black mark on a piece of brass, personally, I am going to pass it next time because you can't clean that. Well, I can't clean that pock mark off, and I did use Barkeeper's Friend on it, and it will not come off. I have, thank you for sticking with me, 2 more things. This one is another experiment as well. I don't know anything about vintage toys, but I do remember this guy from growing up. He is so cute. He is called Little Snoopy. He's in perfect working order. He has a little marks on him. I was actually able to find 2 of them. And let me see. He's kind of all over the place too on eBay. Not very unusual to find him. We'll just put it that way. So we'll see. He wasn't too expensive, and it's an experiment. I have, and this piece I picked up primarily for the frame, and there are no other pictures like this on eBay. And I'm trying not to blind you. If you can see that frame, I loved the detail on it, and I love, this is like a gold kind of velvet, and then the circular interior on it. And oh, there is just a sticker on the back. Like I said, I got it more for the octagon frame because I thought it was really pretty and unusual. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that and see what we can find out. So I think, let me look over and look at my box, the goodies. I think that's it, everybody. So I hope this was helpful. I know for myself, I will personally just probably stay away from plushes just because I don't know enough about them. I'm curious to see how vintage toys are going to do, and oops, he's a noisy little bugger, and how the lamp is going to do. And I will, as I said, avoid brass that I see some really dark spots in. So let me know by giving the video a thumbs up that you found this helpful, or leave me a comment down below and I will be sure to respond. I hope that it did help you out in some way. And as always, everybody, take very, very good care of yourselves until the next video. Bye for now.